I love chocolate, and today I'll be using it to make the queen of chocolate cakes, the Sacher Torte. Come with me and I'll show you how to make it. Well, first of all, take a 9-inch round cake pan. With a removable bottom is better. Brush with softened butter and line with parchment paper. Then melt the chocolate in a bowl, either in a water bath or in the microwave, and pour in the melted butter. Blend the two ingredients together. Then add the egg yolks, but wait for the butter and chocolate mixture to cool down or the eggs will cook. Now the mixture is lukewarm, so add the vanilla to the egg yolks, which must be at room temperature. Beat with a fork to blend in the vanilla. And fold into the chocolate mixture, stirring constantly. Now, let it rest for a while and move on to the egg whites. Beat the egg whites with the sugar to form soft peaks, not too stiff. Then add 1/3 of the egg whites into the chocolate mixture. And gently blend them together. Then add the remaining egg whites very gently. And finally, the sifted flour, still gently. Transfer the dough to the pan. And now bake in a preheated static oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes, testing for doneness with a toothpick. After taking the cake out of the oven, let it cool completely. Then cut in half, in this way, and fill with 2/3 cup of apricot jam. Now, cover with the other half, and in a saucepan, heat the remaining jam until runny. Then pass it through a strainer. And now, brush the cake over the top and sides with a strained jam. After that, let it dry for at least half an hour. Move on to the icing. In a small saucepan, combine the water and the sugar. Let it dissolve completely and boil for 2-3 minutes. Now add the chocolate pieces, all at once, and turn off the heat. Stir to melt the chocolate until you have a smooth sauce with no lumps. The icing is ready, so put the cake on a plate the same size as the cake and place it on a wire rack to let the excess icing drip off. So, start at the outside edge. Pointing to the center. As you can see, the icing spreads out evenly on its own. Now allow the icing to dry and collect any drippings that we use for garnishing. Our chocolate masterpiece is ready. As you can see, I used the remaining icing to write Sacher on the cake and make a few ornaments. From Sonia and Giallo Zafferano, bye and see you next Sacher Torte! For the cake, half a cup of flour, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 3½ ounces of dark chocolate, 4 whole eggs plus 1 egg white, 2/3 stick of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 pinch of salt. For filling and icing, just under half a cup of water, 7 ounces of dark chocolate, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of apricot jam.